Yeah,
Do we want to wait forever?
God, I love the music. I love the music so much that I would just do it for the dopamine hit.
So we want to wait forever?
Sure.
I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished.
I mean, forever can never finish, technically. Because it's forever.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, the music.
Bailey, we stayed here forever to close the game.
Oh my god.
All right, fine. I'll open the game again.
Fucker.
Wait, what do you mean downloading content? What are you downloading? All right, well, we're currently reserving space on my hard drive so that way we can download forever. So it's gonna be a second.
I guess.
So, how's that forever treating you at this point?
I miss the music.
Nope, we're just in the darkness. We are in the void. Alright, Bailey. So this is how it opened. Said, you have returned to me, though you were gone mere moments. I never left your side.
Also, what the fuck does it mean, part 1?
I don't know. Like, maybe it is like in Space with Markiplier. Alright,
Let me see if it's just a part 1 of the soundtracks.
Okay, make me forget. Yeah, I just have to forget at this point. There's nothing else I can do.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll do it.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
Okay. I mean...
You won't.
Oh, okay. Well, we're fucking dead again. We'll let Bailey figure out this song for a second since she's...
I can't fucking find it, and I think they're in order of the thing.
So Bailey.
Oh, it's the princess's theme.
That makes sense. Alright, are you ready?
Okay. Yeah.
She had us forget everything by murdering us.
Yeah.
Well, chapter 1, the hero and the princess. Does this mean that we're gonna go back and...
On a path.
Wait a sec.
Woods.
The real Slay
Real Slay the Princess starts here.
I don't know what the first one
You'll know it
said.
when you see it.
Is a princess.
I didn't get to read what the first one said. I wasn't expecting it to go so quickly. What is it? Shift tab? 58.8% of players have gotten the real Slay the Princess starts here. You'll know it when you see it. Can I... and then a tunneling vessel bring the eye of the needle to her. Okay. And I never left your side. Attempt to outweight your destiny. Interesting.
The real Slay the Princess starts here. You'll know it when you see it.
Yeah. What about it?
That was the name of that one.
Yeah. I just read that one. Yeah, I just looked at all of the ones we've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 achievements thus far. Alright, let's see.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
But so my thought is, since we've now restarted, we now need to try and be nice to her so we can get the hero voice.
Yeah.
Let's see. Do we want to do any of these ones just to, like, make it seem like we're a hero at this point? Do we want to do, like...
Killing...
this one first? And then that one, maybe? Because I think both of these are fairly... hero type.
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
I'm also curious about the clock.
Let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
How do you know that, Mr. Narrator?
That's a weird way of putting it, in all honesty.
A
Yeah.
And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
Okay.
It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
That's what you say, sir. That's what you say. So then killing the princess seems a bit bad, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Does it?
Yeah.
Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess...
I don't think we need to actually listen to that.
Yeah.
Let's see. And then do we want like a forget it because we're not going to kill her in this one.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
No, you have to do it.
Why?
But why though? Maybe this one, maybe, but I'm not so sure because it does still sound like we could kill her. But we are the hero after all.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe this one first then?
Yeah.
Just the last heroic sounding one.
See what happens, but a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out. Then each and every one of us is doomed. So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
I shall.
Jennifer, did you accidentally get us into a Magnus Archives fan game?
You know, it seems like it. Without me of ever knowing. I mean, I wouldn't have known the Magnus Archives existed unless I watched Gameplay, but...
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess.
Oh, the hero's still here.
We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
But we don't have any of the other voices, so... We shall continue and become the hero.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is...
Put my hand all far away from that knife.
The walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
So for curiosity's sake, do we want to potentially do it to where each attempt in this one, we just refuse to kill her and see what happens?
Sure.
See if that does anything for us.
You'll need it if you want to do this right.
And then we can just do the straight savage murder her every single time after that.
Yeah.
So enter the basement.
Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's me, your knight in shining armor.
Hypnotizing.
Oh?
It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
That's a new line, isn't it?
That is a new line.
But that's probably just because we didn't have the knife.
Yeah.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
We want to start with a hi. Interesting. So we have hi, just checking in on you. I'm here to save you. I'm here to save you. I think I'm here to kill you. So I'm thinking either hi or save. Maybe just hi, though.
Hi.
Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come downstairs.
And yet they're still alive somehow.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. she's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
She's beautiful and her voice is amazing.
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Oh, is there now?
Her boobs grew bigger as she grew bigger.
Do you think
Yes.
you can get me out of these chains?
Do we want to... I'll see what I can do, or do we want to talk first? Or do we want to just go straight
Let's talk first.
Hold on, let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
She doesn't like that.
No.
Well, there she is. What's your name? I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you've been locked down here for some reason. If I'm the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking? I was sent here to slay you. You're apparently supposed to end the world. What are you going to do if I let you out of here? I'm going to keep you locked away down here, at least for a little bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide on what we want to do. I'm sorry, but I just can't trust you. This doesn't add up, and it isn't worth the risk to take your word over the potential fate of the world. Go grab the blade to murder her. Go back upstairs, my god, to retrieve the blade without saying another word. I can't believe that they've been keeping you down here like this. I'm getting you out of here. Grabbing the chains. Okay. I'm going to get you out of here. Don't make me regret this. So many options.
Okay.
So first off, what's your name?
What's your name?
Oh.
Do you have a name?
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
I would prefer Princess, but is that really all your name is?
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess?
I mean, we were watching iZombie the other night, and one of the like throwaway side characters, his name was Tim. She asked him, "I don't even know your last name, but that's probably for the best." And he said it's Timerson, and she's like, "You're kidding? Your name is Tim Timerson?"
Of course it is. So is Princess your name?
Yeah.
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like.
Now, is that just because you don't like your actual name, or...
Sounds like she's
Sorry,
hiding
I've
something.
been down here so long, I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name, though. Everyone has a name.
Well...
Okay, that's weird. She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before it's too late.
I mean, there is a chance that she was, like, kidnapped and, like, bonked her noggin. She forgot everything from beforehand, and they just referred to her as Princess.
True.
Whoever that they is. The people that brought her down here.
Yeah.
I want to ask this, but I don't think she would trust us.
Yeah.
I feel like... like, I want to, but I feel like I shouldn't for this one.
What are you gonna do if I let you out of here?
Sure.
The princess hesitates before responding. She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
Well...
Are you looking for the truth, or are you looking for the right answer? Because with the dynamic we have going on here, I don't think the specifics of what I do really matter.
Hey, you don't even know the dynamics yet.
I'm sorry, we found you in another world, and we kind of fell in love with you because of the music.
No, Bailey fell in love with you because of the music. I just wandered down these stairs and found a lady chained to a wall, and I wanted to get you to know you first before I just tried hacking the chain off the wall to free you.
It's not
Well,
like
I
you
also want to
believe me.
know.
I mean, you can still tell me. Whether I believe you or not is up to me.
Yeah, try me.
I mean, for all I know, you've been locked down here for a reason. I think that's a good response to the current situation.
Yeah.
Of course I'm locked up down here for a reason.
And what is it?
I don't actually know what that reason is, but you don't just stuff a princess in a basement and throw away the key without there being some sort of an explanation.
I mean, you say throw away the key, but how do we know that the key isn't around here somewhere? It wasn't locked for me to get down here.
Yeah.
You have all
Though
the
that really
explanation you
kind of...
need. You
No,
should know
shut up,
better than to
narrator.
trust whatever she tells
Second. Yes? What were you trying to say?
I said shut up, narrator.
No, but I thought you were trying to say something before that. And then you were just mad that he was talking.
No, I said shut up.
Yeah.
It's not all the explanation we need.
Oh, okay. I thought you had wanted to say something and then he was interrupting you.
No.
Um,
What she answered, though, kind of leads into the question you've been dodging.
the one that I want to ask. I mean, now that she's put us in this type of relationship.
Yeah.
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
I mean, it has to do with your well-being and whether or not you're an animated corpse.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant.
Well,
You're hardly relevant.
you're only relevant because you forced yourself here.
Okay, but actually, what has she been doing? She has to eat, right?
I was sent to slay here. Slay here? Wow. I was sent to slay here.
Not what that's supposed to say.
Oh god, I can only make it worse from here. I was sent here to slay you. You're apparently supposed to end the world. So we can have her just stay locked away until she decides to be a bit more cooperative, tell her that we're supposed to be killing her, that I don't trust her, and or all of these other options. I guess the first question is just, do we want to do the last explore option? Do we want to tell her we're supposed to kill her, or do we not want to tell her that?
That's a toughie.
Yeah, because I don't know what she's going to do with that information.
Fucking trolley problem.
Well, I mean, because
In Act 3 of Baldur's Gate. Oh my god, I feel so bad for what I did in Baldur's Gate.
I mean, but the question is, if we tell her she's supposed to end the world, will that change whether or not the world actually ends?
True.
Because if we don't tell her and she never gets the thought in her mind, what if she never does it? Whatever it is. Or what if the world is ending because the narrator is only supposed to be narrating the book about how the hero kills the princess, and if the princess escapes, then there's no more book to narrate.
I don't know, but let's go with the last explorer option now.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. But I don't think you're actually dangerous, but I wanted to see you for myself. I'm still not sure what to believe. I'm starting to think it's true. There's something that doesn't feel right about you. Do we want to say she's not dangerous?
I kind of want to do the middle one.
Yeah. Try to make her
middle one.
Try to make her decide for herself if she wants to be saved, basically.
Yeah.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
As far as I'm aware, with the concussion they gave me.
Yeah.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
That's... How long has she been locked away?
Did they tell you how I'm supposed to end the world?
No.
No.
I've been told enough. I was hoping you'd tell me. No, but I'm sure they have their reasons for keeping that information secret from me. No, which is why I don't think you're actually dangerous. Or just... no response.
I was hoping you'd tell me.
You know, I mean, especially since our memory has been wiped clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hoping you'd tell me.
I don't know how to destroy the world, if that's what you're getting at.
Oh, that's good.
I believe her.
I don't know if I like how your hand went for your giant cuff or not.
She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
I mean, true.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And are you going to betray that trust?
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
Yeah.
I don't trust that. And I don't think you do either, or you wouldn't have come down here to talk.
Oh, we never trust him.
She has a point. We're talking like this for a reason.
So this should be about what I do if I've had power, or maybe saying the right thing to convince you to save me. This is about how messed up this whole situation is. This is my life we're talking about.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Do you really think I can even end the world? Why would I even want to?
I don't know. You still never told me what you've been eating for the time you've been down here.
Yeah.
If you can't answer that simple question, I don't know.
We both know that if there's people we can't trust in this situation, it's whoever locked me down here, and it's whoever sent you here. And those two groups are probably one and the same.
Potentially.
What are you doing, kitten?
Don't let her turn the tables here. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person. And a subjugating monarch, no less.
Why do you say
That
subjugating?
is bias, narrator.
Yeah, I was just like, just because she's a princess doesn't mean that she's some big bad princess.
Mm-hmm.
She could be a long live the queen type of princess where her mom just died and we're just trying to get her through her depression.
And then I eat poisoned chocolate and die.
Yes. Because everyone wants to slay the princess in that game.
Yeah.
And they had no good reason for it. They just wanted to be rude.
Mm-hmm.
I won't kill you, but I can't just set you free. That's too risky. What if I stayed for a while and just kept you company? Maybe then everyone could be happy. I'm going to keep you locked away down here, at least for a little bit. We can get to know each other a little bit better, and then I can decide what to do.
Oh, those last two options are the same as before.
Yes. Can't trust you, and then kill her, and then look at the chains, or look at the chains. I'm thinking the first one.
Yeah.
Just get to know each other a bit better.
Mm-hmm.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
Yeah.
I don't think I could bear being down here that much longer.
Well, I'm sure you can survive. Don't worry about it. It's either that or I kill
Her
you.
alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
Well, and then at that point, I can say you've betrayed me, and I'll stab her with my dagger. It's okay.
Oh, the dagger's upstairs, but yeah.
Well, yeah, but assuming that she does it while I'm sitting upstairs, just, whisking away the day, twiddling my thumbs, and then she comes up the stairs, then I'm right next to it.
True. True.
So I'm the only one who liked that idea.
No, I liked that idea, because I'm the one who picked it.
I like that idea.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. It would make it easier for both of us if you'd help.
It'd make it easier for us if you didn't make it sound concerning.
Yeah, and that the music just dead stops when
Yeah.
you say that.
Yeah. I mean, you should really know your place, princess. Who's the one with the unlocking cuffs capabilities here? Who's the one with the dagger sitting upstairs? Who's the one that's not chained to the wall?
But if you don't, I can promise that you'll regret that decision.
Could Discord stop being extra creepy?
I can just leave, I can just leave you trapped here. you know, madam.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the
Discord's
right
being
one.
extra creepy now.
Why?
The audio's doing weird shit again.
I'm so dark.
Like it's only for the stream. It's not for you. It's just the stream of the game.
Well,
I don't like the change that she just put out.
well, we can go and get the blade. We can okay, let's get you out of here. I'm just gonna lock her in the basement because she's not being cooperative right now. She needs to understand that she's the one locked in the basement right now.
Yeah.
I know you think this is some kind of fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here.
For the time being, I wins here, okay?
It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work if we just stay here and keep watch. No one has to die.
Correct.
Where are you going? You can't just leave me here.
I can.
You turn your back to the princess and make your way back to the stairs.
Fine.
I don't like that you
Turn
narrated
your
that
back
point.
on me, but it won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
I didn't leave you behind, woman. I said I was just gonna sit upstairs and we can get to know each other and you being a bitch.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing.
No, she's not.
No.
Either way, she dropped the mask, didn't she? You can still grab the blade and get back down here.
No, we're sticking to the plan. Oh, that's a relief. I was afraid I'd already committed to not slaying her. We sticking to the plan?
Sure.
Trying our best to not kill her?
It'll be the death of all of us, but...
See what happens. Even if it doesn't quite go the way we hope. Because since she can remember how it went.
That's so, that is so solid.
Oh yeah, very solid. I don't know where we put the blade. We just took it off of the table. But I was gonna say, since she remembers what happens in the previous instances, maybe if we just continually try our best to be a nice person, then she'll come around? Or she'll just keep thinking that we're stupid and she can get away with it. Who knows?
Yeah.
Okay, we can make this work. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out?
Are you trying to
That's creepy.
say that you can't open the door that's blocked with a diagonal table?
Apparently the table is very, very heavy. But yeah, why is it diagonal?
Yeah, it's kind of a weird placement for it.
It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
You're the reason I went on your bad side. If you would have just been nice from the get-go.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare.
Why did the
As she
hero
finally
say
rattles
you
the door,
when the
you do your
subtitles
best to
said
shut her
we?
out of your
I didn't notice. As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind. It's just like me and all of my problems behind the door, just trying to forget that they exist.
Yeah.
When I get out of here,
I put all those bad feelings in a box and lock it away in my head.
In the time capsule from earlier, before we waited forever.
but I'll never forgive it. You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It didn't need to be like this. You could have just
No.
played nice and I would have let you out.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker.
No.
No, but she's not getting any stronger either, so...
It's true. She's just beating up this door. Threaten me all you want. All it does is ease my guilty conscience. So, all of that was just an act, wasn't it? You're not really all that innocent and harmless. You're not even a princess. You're a monster. Ignore her and just go to bed. I mean,
my impulse thought wants to just close my eyes and go to sleep.
I mean, the question is, are we still trying to be the good guy? Are we gonna try our best to be the nice person until the very end? Until we die?
Yeah, let's do the threaten me all you want.
Okay. You know...
These aren't threats. These are promises. Sooner or later, you're going to have to sleep. And I'll make sure you never see the light of day.
I don't know. Will I ever see you go through that door?
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin.
Why is the door
rocks
opening
are
inwards now?
But the door to the basement is ajar. It's locked.
How is that door keeping it closed if it opens inwards?
No, wait, it's always opened that way, remember? Because I laughed at her for saying it was a pull door, not a push.
I'm very confused. How is the table blocking it then?
Well, first off, it was a diagonal table, so it wouldn't have done that much to begin with. But also, it's because the princess is stupid. Well, the lock is broken and the table has been overturned.
Where is she?
I don't know. Oh.
Helping me get out of that awful basement.
I don't know. I technically didn't do anything. Just saying. I didn't help you in the slightest. I just said hi.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if we, went down, we said hi, and then we chose the option to leave? So we just stand up, said hi, and left.
Bye.
But also, what is she right now? And why does her weird little crown thing look like a plant?
I don't know.
I don't know.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working.
Love that for us.
It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach. Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
How do we know that what you say, narrator, isn't just cementing them into reality? What if you just said something different and it changed how reality went?
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
Depends on what you mean by that.
She steps closer,
My
one
God.
silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
I'm not entirely sure how I feel that, but okay. I've never felt an organ shut down, so I don't know what that means.
Yep.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills.
I'm a bird, madam, not a fish.
Who knows what the fuck we are?
Only help me get out of here. We could have done such wonderful things together.
You didn't make it sound like it would be pleasant for me if I let you out of here. If you could have said that from the beginning. You could have told me that great things would have happened to both of us if I let you out. But instead you threatened me.
Right? Yep.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
Well, as someone who has forgotten all of my memories previously, yes.
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends.
Well,
I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Well,